Welcome to Clear English Pod. Speak English with confidence. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this podcast. My name is Henry, and today we are going to talk about something that so many English learners think about every single day: confidence. Let me ask you a simple question. Do you understand English very well when you read it? Do you understand English when you listen to it? But when it is your turn to speak, does your heart start beating fast? Does your mind suddenly go blank? Do you feel embarrassed, even shy, even a little afraid? If your answer is yes, please don't worry. You are not broken. You are not weak. This is a story of millions of English learners around the world. They know the words. They know the grammar rules. They can read a newspaper. They can understand a movie. But the moment someone asks them a question in English, they freeze. Their hands feel cold. Their throat feels tight. And a simple sentence that they know perfectly well suddenly disappears from their mind. So today, I am going to give you something very practical. A simple 30-day plan to build real English confidence. Not fake confidence, not pretend confidence. Not the kind of confidence that disappears the moment you feel nervous. Real confidence that comes from inside you and stays with you even on difficult days. By the end of this episode, you will understand why confidence does not come first, what really builds confidence, a clear day-by-day plan you can start today, and why so many people fail this plan and how you will not be one of them. And the best part? This plan only needs 30 minutes a day. Let's begin this journey together. Before we talk about the 30-day plan, we must talk about the biggest myth about confidence. Many learners believe this. I will feel confident first, and then I will start speaking. This sounds logical. It even feels true, but it is completely wrong. Think about it like this. Imagine a person who wants to feel confident about swimming, but they never enter the water. They stand next to the pool, they watch other people swim, they read books about swimming technique. They wait. They wait for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. Do they suddenly feel confident one day without ever entering the water? No, it is impossible. Confidence about swimming can only be built inside the water, not next to it. Speaking English works exactly the same way. Confidence is not a feeling that arrives before action. Confidence is a result that arrives after action. This is a very important truth, so let me say it again. You don't wait to feel confident so you can speak. You speak, and slowly, quietly, confidence grows inside you. Many learners also believe another myth. I need perfect grammar before I can feel confident. But listen carefully. Even native speakers make small grammar mistakes every single day. They say things like me and him went instead of he and I went. They forget words. They pause in the middle of sentences. Confidence is not about perfect grammar. Confidence is about comfortable communication, about being able to express your idea even if the sentence is not perfect. So if you feel stuck right now, please understand this. It is not because you are weak, it is because you were taught the wrong order. Wait for confidence, then speak. The real order is speak, then confidence follows. Once you accept this new order, everything becomes easier because you stop waiting for a feeling that was never going to arrive on its own. Now, let's talk about the new rule for building English confidence in 2026. Here is the rule. Confidence is a habit, not a feeling. Just like brushing your teeth or drinking water or going to sleep at the same time every night, confidence grows through small, repeated actions every single day. You don't need one big moment of bravery. You don't need a dramatic breakthrough. You need small moments repeated again and again until they feel completely normal. This is exactly how children build confidence in their first language. A small child does not wait until they speak perfectly before they start talking to their parents. They speak badly again and again every single day, and nobody laughs at them and nobody judges them. Slowly, the words feel natural, the sentences become smoother, and the fear that adults often feel simply never develops. You can do the same thing with English, even as an adult. And the best part, you don't need a classroom. You don't need a native speaker sitting next to you. You don't need to spend money on expensive courses. You only need 30 minutes a day and a clear, simple plan. So, remember this powerful sentence. Confidence is a habit, not a feeling. Say it to yourself right now. Confidence is a habit, not a feeling. When you truly understand this, the entire process of learning English becomes easier, calmer, and much less stressful. Now let's move into the practical part, your 30-day English confidence plan. Days 1 to 10 are your foundation days. In this stage, your only goal is to make your mouth comfortable with English sounds, without any pressure, without any judgment, and without any audience. Every day during this stage, spend 10 minutes talking to yourself in English. Look around your room and describe simple things. This is my desk. My laptop is on the desk. I am feeling a little tired today. I am drinking water. It is quiet outside. Don't worry about mistakes here. Nobody is listening. Nobody is grading you. The goal is comfort, not perfection. Also, during these first 10 days, use the shadowing technique because it works beautifully alongside self-talk. Play a short English audio, maybe from a podcast or a simple video. Listen to one sentence. Pause it. Repeat the exact same sentence out loud. Try to copy the pronunciation, the speed, and the rhythm of the speaker. You are not thinking about grammar here. You are simply copying sound. This quietly trains your mouth and your ears together, and it builds confidence without you even noticing it happening. By day 10, your mouth will already feel noticeably more comfortable forming English sounds. Your tongue will feel less stiff. Your pauses will feel shorter. This is your foundation, and everything after this stage becomes easier because of it. Days 11 to 20 are your practice days. Now you move from talking to yourself to short, real practice conversations. This is exactly where fear usually appears for most learners. So we build this stage slowly and safely, one small step at a time. Each day, open an AI chat tool and have a short 2 to 3 minute conversation in simple English. Ask it to give you a topic to speak about, something like your daily routine, your favorite food, or your weekend plans. Ask it to correct your mistakes gently afterward. This feels safe because you are not talking to a real person watching your face, so the fear becomes much, much smaller, almost invisible. During these 10 days, also pick 3 new phrases every single day from something you listen to, and try to use each phrase in your own original sentence. Don't learn single words in isolation. Learn full phrases, because your brain remembers meaning and situation, not lonely, disconnected words. For example, instead of learning only the word busy, learn the full phrase, "I'm really busy today," and then use it in your own conversation. By day 20, you will notice something important happening inside you. Speaking no longer feels like one huge, terrifying event. It starts to feel like something ordinary, something you simply do, the same way you brush your teeth without thinking about it. Days 21 to 30 are your real-world days. This is the final and honestly the most powerful stage of the entire plan. Now, you take your practice out of the safe, private space and into real life, even in small, gentle, low-pressure ways. Try one small, real conversation each day during this final stage. It could be a simple sentence spoken to a stranger, a short voice message sent to a friend abroad, a comment left in English under a video, or even speaking your thoughts out loud while walking outside, describing what you see around you. The goal here is never a perfect conversation. The goal is simply one small, brave action, repeated every single day. Also during this stage, take a moment to review your progress honestly. Look back at how you felt on day 1, that tight throat, that racing heart, that fear of making a mistake. Now, notice how much more comfortable you feel today. This comparison is extremely powerful because it proves to your own brain, using real evidence, that this plan is genuinely working. By day 30, you will not become a perfect English speaker. please remember this. Nobody becomes perfect in 30 days, and that was never the goal. But you will become a noticeably more confident English speaker, someone who speaks a little faster, hesitates a little less, and feels a little braver. And that confidence, once it starts growing, will only continue to grow long after day 30 ends. Now, let's talk about something very important: why most people quit before day 30, and how you will make sure you are not one of them. Many learners start a plan like this one with great excitement. They feel motivated on day 1. They feel motivated on day 2. But by day 5 or day 6, that motivation quietly starts to fade. This is completely normal, and it happens to almost everyone, so please don't feel guilty when it happens to you. Motivation always goes up and down, like waves in the ocean. It was never designed to stay high forever. But here is the secret that most learners never hear. You don't actually need motivation every single day. What you need is a small habit that continues even on the days when motivation feels completely absent. That is exactly why this plan only asks for 30 minutes a day. It is small enough to continue even when you genuinely don't feel like doing it. Another common reason people quit is comparison. They compare their own progress to other learners who seem naturally more confident, more fluent, more relaxed when speaking. Please stop doing this to yourself. Everyone's starting point is different. Everyone's journey is different. Your only fair comparison should be yourself on day 1 compared honestly to yourself today. And if you miss one day of this plan, please don't feel guilty about it. Guilt does not help you move forward. Guilt only makes you want to quit completely, to give up on the entire plan because of one missed day. Instead, simply continue again the very next day. One missed day does not break this plan. Only quitting completely breaks this plan. Now, let's finish with some final powerful thoughts. To build real English confidence, you don't need perfect grammar. You don't need to wait until you feel ready. You don't need to be fearless. What you truly need is 30 days, 30 minutes a day, and a genuine willingness to speak before you feel ready to speak. Remember this sentence because it is the whole idea of today's episode. Confidence is a habit, not a feeling. You build it the exact same way you build any other habit in your life, through small, repeated, consistent daily action, not through waiting and not through hoping. So today, right now, make a small promise to yourself. I will start day 1 today, not tomorrow, not next week. Even if my English is not perfect, even if I feel nervous, even if my heart beats a little faster, I will begin anyway. Because every small, brave moment of speaking is quietly building the confident English speaker you are becoming, one day at a time. I believe in you, and you should believe in yourself too. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. This is Henry, and I will see you in the next podcast. Until then, keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. Goodbye and take care.